scuba fans. I've been off the trail about a week now, and I wanted to discuss some aches and pains that kind of came to the forefront, more so resting than on the trail, although I did experience these on the trail. But first, that's it, get wet. Dummy. Come on, dumbass. So my main problem, after all those months on the trail, whittled down to my feet. And when I got off trail, I noticed that the tendons in the top of this foot in one particular area were killing me. Particularly when I pointed my toes to the ground like I'm doing now. And man, that really stings right in here. So I've been researching it and trying to figure it out. And I think what I have is extensor tendonitis. And just today, as with all my other injuries, when you have a small tendon, like I did with my IT band syndrome, that ended up being my tight hips and glutes, what I think is happening is I just realized that these muscles here are extremely sore and tight when I start digging and playing with them. So it's like the calf shin, and the more I play with them, the more I can work it. I can feel a line of tension that goes right, and there's a sheath that runs across the top of your foot where all these tendons come through. And if I rub that, I can feel that activate this tendon. And if I work my way up, I think it's a tight shin and calf muscle. And this, I first noticed this when I got my new Olympus 5s. A couple times I had to take off my shoe because I was getting a burning, fire, painful nerve condition in the outside of my foot here. So I had to like loosen the laces, take my shoe off and rub it. And they often say that this tendonitis comes right under your laces. So I don't know if that's contributing to it or what. Now the other problem I've had, which is I suffered on the trail probably after about 700-800 miles, and from there on forth, was a condition called Digitalgia Paresthetica. Digitalgia Paresthetica, and that's where you have numb toes. And I wasn't able to find much on that on any YouTube channel or anything like that as it relates to hiking or anything like that. But essentially all my toes are numb in the morning. My foot is generally puffy, and it's from nerve impingement. It's also known as Christmas toes, because after a hiking season it takes till about Christmas for your foot to get better. So that's due to constant impingement of the nerves on the bottom of your foot. So Digitalgia Paresthetica. I found one article on it after doing a little bit of extensive research, because there was nothing on YouTube, nothing related to hikers. But I happen to know a lot of hikers suffer from it. And another thing I've been having at night is calf spasms that wake me up. Never had those before, not significantly, but they're every night now. So I don't know if I don't know if in general I'm falling apart, or this is part of the recovery. Maybe I'm having some healing time and all these pains are coming to a forefront. But nothing I've experienced is unique to me. But I never knew that it was called Digitalgia Paresthetica, numb toes, Christmas toes, and it's quite common on the trail, but there's not a lot of information on it online, and there's really no cure for it except stretching and rest, just like anything else. I got to deal with this tendonitis because I'm more worried about that. But I plan to get on trail midweek here, so stay tuned.